Seeing live pictures and video from our sister station, of Fox News. Meanwhile, as we have been reporting, the Sun newspaper, which is owned by our sister News Corp, is reporting that several people have been mowed down, according to the Sun. Pedestrians on London Bridge and by the London station. There are reports that people were stabbed, and there are also reports of eyewitnesses of shots fired. This happening on London Bridge and the London Bridge station, of course, just about 5 weeks after that horrible terrorist attack by an Islamist radical terrorist, Khalid Massoud, in which he mowed down people on Westminster Bridge, killing 4 there. This, of course, occurring on a Saturday night in London. It is 5 hours later Eastern Time, just before 11 o'clock there, 10:49 p.m. in London, as we see these live pictures from Sky News. This is what we fear about. This is what people are concerned about. These type of incidents that have been happening in Israel, where terrorists have been mowing down people on the street or driving cars into bus stations while they wait at the bus, or as the most recent situation there, stabbed a young British woman. She was 20 years old on the light rail in Jerusalem. So the Islamic radical terrorism certainly has spread through Europe and has now hit London. No confirmation tonight that this is indeed, from authorities, a terrorist attack.
Who do I know?
Sorry?
Someone I know down.
Tommy's been...
Rachel!
Up to speed with. There are certainly reporters on the ground there now who are speaking to witnesses who they say had to try to resuscitate several victims after this. They say they also had blood. They were covered in blood, these people that have tried to help out with the resuscitation, and that sort of verifies other reports we're seeing here as well, talking about a black cab driver who was on radio in London. He's talking about seeing a man with a knife stabbing multiple people along the Borough High Street after the van ploughed through the people on the London Bridge at that time. Now, Borough High Street is just to the south of London Bridge. This is an extremely busy area for restaurants and going out on a Saturday night. Keeping in mind, this appears to have occurred just after 10 p.m. local time, just after 7 a.m. Australian time. That, as we say, a van looks to have gone through the pedestrians on the bridge there. Deb, you've got a bit of extra information as well.
Yeah, the reports on the number of injured are fluctuating, but it does seem that at least 10 people have been injured in this incident. Our Europe correspondent, Seb Costello, joins us now on the phone. Seb, what do you know? What's the latest?
Well, at the moment in London, we're seeing police cars going everywhere. Sirens can be heard loud and clear on the streets of London. The Metropolitan Police have said they're dealing with a serious incident, but as you can imagine, this is still a live incident. So in terms of sharing any further detail of exactly what's gone on, well, that will come later. But guys, as you say, some really concerning reports from eyewitnesses on the bridge who claim to see multiple casualties and some serious injuries. Of course, this is all barely a fortnight after the Manchester attack. This weekend in the UK was supposed to be about moving on from those public incidents with this concert tomorrow. I should stress, of course, that at the moment we don't know the nature of this incident yet. It is too early to say, but certainly a lot of first responders and emergency services descending upon London Bridge.
And we are hearing reports from witnesses on the ground and starting to see some of the pictures coming through. This is some of what was captured earlier on.
Now,
witnesses of course, capturing that the panic unfolding as the evacuations begin from the area.
Yeah, and the latest details now coming through from CNN suggest that this van was travelling at high speed when it careered into pedestrians on Westminster Bridge. There were witnesses saying there were screams and at least 6 or 7 bodies on the ground. Now, they are suggesting, CNN as well, that there were gunshots heard after that too. That is in addition to these reports that we are hearing of a man running down Borough High Street, stabbing people as well. So this appears to have been a multifaceted attack, not just simply someone in a van driving into a crowd. There appears to have been follow-on attacks in this extremely busy part of London on a Saturday.
Ça fait des coups dans la voiture, je pense que c'est lui.
What the fuck is happening?
Où est-ce qu'il
Police boats on London Bridge looking for someone or something.
Cut the bloody view. Let's take a picture. Use amazing. Oh no, I've done a picture. Look.
Something dodgy's going on London Bridge. We're at the top of the shaft. What's happened here?
There's a volume down there. The volume's to your right.